All right. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a person reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. This is for Cancer. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. So, Cancer, what I feel out here is that there is someone in the past who wanted to rush in. Okay, I feel there's definitely someone in the past or someone from your past who wanted to get back to you. Could be an ex, could be someone who lives at a distance from you. I feel there was a very strong energy where I need to go back to Cancer. I want to rush back to Cancer. This person definitely had a lot of desire, a lot of passion. Okay, it was like a lot of pent up energy. But unfortunately, I feel this person was pretty directionless. I'm getting a very directionless energy here. Yeah, they wanted to come towards you because they saw stability in you. Okay, and that's the kind of clarity that they had. But again, it's not compulsory just because someone sees stability in you, doesn't mean that they carry stability too, right? So that's the difference here. I feel this is someone who wanted to rush in because they saw you as stable, secure, they saw you as the rock of the relationship. But even though they had that clarity here, they weren't approaching the situation with stability and security. Okay, they were approaching the situation, well, oh my god, you know what, like Cancer is so cool, like Cancer is so stable, Cancer makes me feel so emotionally safe and secure, which is why they wanted to come in. But but you could be dealing with a people pleaser. Now for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who was in an unhappy family dynamic, be it with their family, be it married, be it not married, or just someone who never prioritized a happily ever after. Okay, could be someone very non-committal, or could be someone who never liked being tied down to. Okay, this person was kind of, there was a lot of wishful thinking. So yes, they would like to have a happily ever after, but that's a wish. I wish I could have a happily ever after. Am I ready to work on it? No, no. I wish I can have a happily ever after with Cancer. Am I ready to put in the effort? Am I ready to work on that? No, no. So that was some kind of restriction that they felt. They felt restricted. Okay. For some, there was a family dynamic that restricted them. For the others of you, this person was more focused on what would look good to the world. Okay, so for a lot of you, you could be dealing with a person or a situation who is more focused on what will look good to the world rather than using their own wisdom. So maybe their family was not okay with this relationship, or maybe they were already married and they had to get out of that relationship, but they couldn't get out of that marriage because of what would the world say or how would the world look at me. So it was more about what would look good in the past. This is like that shiny stone syndrome. Okay, they don't finish what they've started. They almost had you, but then there was something new that came up, which is why they could have ghosted you. Okay. For the others of you, they had you, they knew their wisdom was telling them that you're the right choice for them. But somehow the family would have been like, no, you can't be with this person, you have to be with this person, or you can't get married to this person. Or then sticking to a family dynamic, sticking to a marriage was what looked good to the world. But yes, they definitely had clarity about a situation here, but they didn't choose to act. In fact, they chose to jump to conclusions that you it was over and done with. They watched you from a distance, they spied on you, and I feel this person assumed and jumped to conclusions that the and chapter is over between you and them, and you've already picked a new direction. So there was a lot of planning, but nothing really came out of it. I feel this person also kept an idea to themselves that they wanted a new chapter with you, they wanted a new beginning with you. Okay. But again, it was a lot of assumptions in their head. Okay. It was a lot of, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want this, I want that, but nothing really came into fruition. So for a lot of you, it was a very stocky energy in the past. Yeah. I feel this is you. are wanting to release a burden that is just unnecessary for you to carry, I feel you're blocked. Although you realize that a situation out here is too difficult for you to keep holding on to, I feel a lot of you realize that you want balance. Now, for some of you, this could be a person who's wanting to bring in justice into the situation, but they just want to wait. They just want to wait. And I feel they're waiting because this person out here feels they can wait, they can hold on, they don't want to be vulnerable. The biggest problem you're dealing with is with someone who does not want to be vulnerable. It's like, okay, I messed up. I know I made the wrong decision. I know I let go of cancer. Now I know I'm at a point where I will have to just let out the secret, like, okay, I messed up. I'm super sorry about this. Can you please take me back? That's something that they can't do. That's something that they refuse to do. So they're just waiting for the situation to turn into their favor, waiting for their ships to come in. Yep, they've done a lot of soul introspection. They've gone within, they've found out some answers. Okay, this person's being wise. I feel you're dealing with someone who's being very, very wise about what they feel for you, and they realize, and this person's being wise enough to understand what is more important to them. Okay, one is when they were isolating themselves from you a lot. Okay, or there was a lot of isolation by choice. Maybe they completely isolated you, or they completely stopped talking to you. Okay, they weren't listening to their inner voice. They were having a hard time staying away from the noise of the outer world. Now I see this person out here who's taken out some time to disconnect in a healthy way and come to a realization out here that they want to make it happen with you. They want that second chance with you. Okay, but I do feel they're still holding back. I feel they're still holding back. They're probably holding back by choice this time. It's like, yes, I realize what I need to do. I realize I have to make a decision here, but I'm holding back by choice because I don't know. I've made the wrong decision and now I'm too scared about how cancer is going to judge me. Yep. This is someone who knows that they chose the wrong person, they chose the wrong decision, or they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Unfortunately, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. They backstabbed you, betrayed you, they stuck 10 souls into this connection. They want to get back to you. They want to work on this connection, but I feel it's more about them working on themselves before working on you. I feel this is someone focused on their personal development, kind of forgiveness. Others of you, this person's still not ready to put in the work into this connection. Why? Because they feel like a victim. You know, it's like you do the damage in the connection, you hurt me, you betray me, and you're the victim here. I feel this is someone who feels, you know what, it's all over and done. That's what they're assuming in the past, and that's what they're continuing to assume now. This person is literally acting on unreliable information here that they're getting from somewhere, or they're just finding out somewhere, or gossips or rumors. They could have friends around them or family around them who's like, you know what, I think it's a little too late. I don't think he's going to be waiting for you. I think she's already moved on. Or this is what they're telling themselves. Because to be honest, the realization is there. They want forgiveness for sure. This person probably feels that they feel like an outsider here. This person feels that there's going to be no support from you. This person could have judged you very harshly because of gossip, rumors, or just jump to conclusions because something very small happened. Okay. None of this is your fault, Cancer. None of this is your fault. This person realizes the big mistakes that they've made. They're super guilty, but they could just be acting like, oh, everything's okay. If you're in contact with this person may you just be like, my God, I cannot believe you have no shame. You know, you'll just be like, you have no shame about what you've done. The truth is that they're suffering in silence, but they don't want to hear you bombarding them. They don't want to hear you saying like, yeah, well, I mean, that's just how you are. That's how judgy you are, or that's just, that's just you. This person does not want you to tell them that they were wrong, or they don't want you to kind of take control of the situation and put them at a spot where they're going to be guilt tripping. But they are guilt tripping heavily. Okay, looks like a lot of arrogance, pride, and ego coming in. They miss you. They miss you like crazy. A lot of ego and pride and arrogance coming in the near future. Okay, I feel this person out here. For a lot of you, this person is going to take action. Okay, I feel they're coming in because they have the clarity here. This person has been enlightened to some kind of truth, and whatever was hidden, right, is coming out in the open. I'm just getting big misunderstandings here. Okay, big misunderstandings here. And this person has the clarity here. They're wanting to invest into this connection. They're wanting to have that equal give and take. So I feel there will be lead here. They will take the lead here for sure. But again, they're still they're still keeping a situation to themselves. I feel you're dealing with someone cancer who comes towards you knowing you're the right one for them, but they're still holding on to a backup. With a backup. They're coming in with a backup. Their backup is if they are single, their financial security, their business, their career, their goals is their backup. For the others of you, they're still holding on to some kind of financial stability or a situation that gives them that kind of stability. So they're still holding on to some kind of backup because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. The the correct way to come towards you is like, okay, my eyes are open. I'm stepping out of indecision and I'm coming towards you. Okay, because I know you're the right choice. Instead, what they're doing is they're coming towards you with the right intention here, but they're indecisive in their subconscious, is what I'd say. I mean, they don't completely know if you're the right one. The clarity is here, but they are still like, I need to confirm, I need to confirm, I need to confirm. So yeah, see, still clinging on to the past. I feel this person out here still holding on to a grudge. There is a new beginning available here. Okay, they can have a passionate new beginning here, but I feel this person out here could be holding on to a marriage with kids, could be holding on to someone younger than them who needs their support, or just could overall be holding on to some kind of memories, okay, from the past. It's like cancer has hurt me in the past, so I don't know if I can fully trust them. Or I have been hurt in the past by cancer or by someone else. So I don't know how reliable is it for me to completely trust the situation with cancer and go towards them and tell them, I choose you. No, that's not what they're wanting to do. They're coming in the near future. They're taking the lead. They're taking the action because they know what they need to do. The universe has kind of showed them the real picture here, but again, it's still holding on to some, they're still coming in with a backup. They're coming with a plan B, C, D, E. They're coming in with another plan too. They're coming with a plan B also, in case plan A doesn't work. But if you're worried about this, does this person realize that I was the right one? Or does this person realize what they've done to me was wrong? They do. They do.